It's official. The Business Guru Olympics have begun. I've gathered intel on 16 business gurus and created a single elimination tournament, just for shits and giggles. Who's the best and who's the worst? We'll find out by the end of this video. The gurus will be evaluated on 5 criteria: accomplishments, business IQ, entertainment qualities, aura, and value.
Round 1. Fight!
Iman is exactly 2 times younger than Tai Lopez, and if you take this into account, his accomplishments are more impressive than Tai's, so the first point goes to Gadji. Next criteria, business IQ. Even though Iman is very smart, I'm just going to give a point to a more older man. He's just been in the game longer, you know. Tai Lopez here in my garage is one of the most entertaining gurus ever. He'll tell you about how he reads Indonesian newspapers and all this crap. That's very entertaining compared to Iman. So the other point for Tai. But Iman has this mysterious aura because of the Epidemic Sounds background music. It's now a draw. Even though both guys obviously conceal a lot of what they know, Iman Gadji just gives more value than Tai, so the point for him. So Gadji wins the battle. The next pair, I already told you that this video is for shits and giggles. Hamza versus Denko. Hamza on paper seems a lot more accomplished. He has more followers, he's making money with school, but Denko earns a lot of money on the back end. Also, he builds a software as a service company, so the point goes for Dan. Business IQ wise, Dan also takes the lead, but Hamza is more entertaining, that's for sure. And his aura also is better. Denko is one of the most uninspiring gurus ever, in my humble opinion. Maybe Dan is the second most uninteresting, right behind me. And value-wise, I also think that Hamza's content is a lot better, so Hamza just wins. And the next pair is Mr. Hormozi versus William Brown. Hormozi wins by accomplishments, by business IQ, by aura, by entertaining qualities, and by existing. It is just Hormozi, what can you do? So William got really unlucky with this bracket. The next pair is, and sometimes I switch to a New Zealand accent, it's because of I'm watching too many Sam Owens videos. And actually Sam Owens competes with me, Andrei Pashints. When we compare the accomplishments, Sam Owens actually accomplished more than me. What a secret. He's a multimillionaire, he's built a cult-like following, and right now he's building a huge company. And Andrei Pashints just makes silly videos on YouTube from his parents' home. That's important. So the first point goes to Sam. When it comes to business IQ, Sam has no competition. And his Myers-Briggs personality test result is INTJ, just like me. So his tactic is really simple, he's just over-optimizing the shit out of all the things he's doing. Entertaining wise, I think Andrei is better. He has a lot more potential when it comes to entertaining people than Sam. I can make some pretty stupid videos like that. But when it comes to aura, Sam takes the lead. And the value that Sam provides is just insane, especially in his 2017 videos. And that means that I've lost 4-1. To be fair, I would have lost against every guru on the list. Let's move on. Alex Baker versus Hassan Haider. And when it comes to accomplishments, Alex is obviously more accomplished. Business IQ wise, Alex is also better. He built a SaaS company. That's just hard as fuck. That's a lot harder than flexing your cars and watches and sell courses. A software company is a real deal. But when it comes to aura, let's give a point to Hassan, because I like his do more, think less philosophy. Also his do you understand Visuals Bro philosophy and flexing watches philosophy. That's insane. He's just such a philosophical man. But when it comes to value, Alex wins. And his older videos are 100% more entertaining than any Hassan tweet combined. So 4-1 to Becker. The next pair is Ali Abdaal versus Brute the Force, and they are complete opposites of each other. Brute is not necessarily a business guru, he's just he deserves a distinct category, but I included him for shits and giggles. I hope you're giggling right now. When it comes to accomplishments, Ali Abdaal seems more accomplished, but Brute has his cult-like following, even though it's much smaller, but it's stronger. But net worth-wise, I think Ali wins. He's also younger, I think, so he's more accomplished. Business IQ is also on Ali Abdaal's side. Brute is more of a white generalist. He's just wise, but Brute is 1000% more entertaining. Also his aura is just unmatched, and when it comes to value of their content, I think it's just draw. But I'm going to give a Brute a point just to make this bracket more entertaining. The next pair is Andrew Tate versus Tony Robbins, and their net worth is comparable. Tony Robbins just is such a famous figure to the people outside of this autistic world of money, Twitter, and fucking business gurus. He's just been in the game longer than Andrew Tate. Arguably, he's more famous than Andrew Tate, and he probably is more rich. But if you take age into account, Andrew wins. Business IQ-wise, Tony Robbins. When it comes to being entertaining, Andrew just maxed out this stat. And even though Tony gathers billions, or like trillions of people on his stadium seminars, and he maxed out his charisma, Tate has better aura. Value-wise, it's almost a draw, but Tate is heavily involved in politics and other shit you don't need to be involved in, because of his life situation. You should really spend more time with Tony. Just value per second is higher than listening to his fucking political rumbles. No one cares about the Matrix and fucking puppet master. The fuck? I'm not 12, I just don't like politics, and I would prefer for my business guru to be out of politics. The next pair is Charlie Morgan versus Russell Brunson, and Russell is more accomplished. He's been in the game for so long, he's just one of the most accomplished internet marketer. Also, he built ClickFunnels. He can probably sell it in 5 to 10 years and be a billionaire. When it comes to business IQ, I'm going to give a point to Charlie because I really like his business approach. And I know he's just Sam Owens from Wish, but I really like that he emulates other people. He's just a mix of Charlie Munger and Sam Owens. And I also think because of he's twice younger than Russell Brunson, he has a lot more potential to grow. But Russell is more entertaining, obviously. Aura-wise, he's also better. He's just maxed out his Tony Robbins-ness. But when it comes to value, Charlie wins. Obviously, his content is a lot better, so point to him, but still, it's 3-2 for Russell. We're moving to the quarterfinals, and the first pair is Iman Gadzhi versus Hamza. And when it comes to business, Iman is 5 steps ahead of Hamza. That's obvious. Also, Iman is a lot more sophisticated when it comes to business knowledge, but Hamza is more entertaining. But still, Epidemic Sound's background music adds to aura in very large amounts, so Iman wins by aura. And it's actually a draw when you compare the value of the content these people provide. Hormozi versus Sam Owens. Hormozi has diversified his bets, he's not putting the eggs into one basket, unlike Sam. And Alex, I think, also has larger net worth, so I'll point to Hormozi. But I like Sam's business philosophy better. He just seems like a more wise person, more well-rounded person. I just like his engineering, optimizational approach. And I don't like that Hormozi abuses stimulants, roids, eats dessert. Sounds like it's not sustainable. Sam talks about mindset and psychology a lot, unlike Hormozi. Hormozi says, you just gotta work, man, you just gotta grind, that's, I think it's not that really useful. Maybe for Hormozi it works, but it's very unlikely that it works for you. You shouldn't really neglect your own psychology, and it's subjective, but I'm going to give a point to Sam because of that. But Hormozi is more entertaining. He just maxed out his entertaining skills and content skill. But when it comes to aura and overall vibe, Sam is better. And Sam's old videos from 2017 are just unmatched in value. He changed a lot of people's lives by teaching them the fundamentals, what it really takes to be an entrepreneur. He's your favorite guru's favorite guru. And because of that, points goes to him. So the Sam wins and advances to the semi-final. Brute the Force versus Alex Becker. Becker is more accomplished. His business IQ is also greater. He built a fucking SaaS. That's hard. But Brute is more entertaining and has better aura. So for now, it's a draw. And the final point goes to Alex Becker, because he gives more value. And even though his value right now is negative, he just says you need to buy crypto. Thank you for advice, very nice. But his older videos are so packed with value that he just wins the final point. The next pair is Andrew Tate versus Russell Brunson. Tate is more accomplished, I guess, and also younger. But Russell has better business IQ. Tate is more entertaining and his aura is better. But Russell gives a lot more value, especially in his books. But still, Tate wins a close battle. We're moving to the semi-finals. Who's going to be in the finals? Let's find out. The first pair is Sam Owens versus Iman Gadzhi. And even though Iman is 12 years younger, Sam is more accomplished. Also, Sam was mentoring Iman, so just point to him. Business IQ wise, Sam also wins, he's just been in the game longer. But Iman is more entertaining and has better aura. Again, if you want to improve your aura, you need to add Epidemic Sounds music. And right now it's a draw, but Sam actually wins because he delivers a lot more value in his videos. The last pair of the semi-finals is Alex Becker versus Andrew Tate. And Andrew Tate is not a business guru, I just added him for shits and giggles. And even though Tate seems a lot more accomplished than Alex Becker, business IQ wise, Becker wins. But Tate is more entertaining and has better aura. But again, Tate is not a business guru, I just added him for shits and giggles, so the Becker wins and goes to the finals. I will repeat myself, this competition is very professional and very serious, a lot of depends on it, you know? And in the finals we have two strongest opponents. It's Sam Owens versus Alex Becker. And it's a draw when it comes to accomplishment. Even though Alex sold his SaaS company Hyros for 110 mil, Sam is building right now his own company. And I think that school right now may be worth a lot more than Hyros. Sam also has a strong partnership with Hormozy, so the potential for accomplishments is higher. And Sam Owens' business IQ is one of his most prominent points. So first 2 points to Sam, but actually it's a draw, because Alex is a lot more entertaining and he has a better aura. But Sam simply gives a lot more value. And in the end, who gives the most value wins. And Sam should be your favorite business advice guy from this point on. He just won a very important competition and gets a whole bunch of nothing. And this video is obviously a joke. I love all these gurus, especially Andrei Vashintsev.